Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to the channel. It feels like it's been a long time since I've made any sort of video besides shorts at this point, maybe about 2 months. I think the last video I did was on the, fall 24 campaign, so I do apologize for that, but we finally got another video here coming to you today, and it's going to be on the new update that was released a few days ago, weekly shorts and more. So we're going to go over this real quickly before we jump into the actual tracks. This seems like a pretty interesting game mode. Basically 5 tracks every single week, I believe. Yeah, each Sunday at 6 o'clock, 5 tracks will be released, allowing players to race for medals and climb both tracks and weekly rankings, with trophies awarded at the end of the week. And this is also available to all free players as well, which I think is a great addition. Get some new players into the game, maybe get them into track of the day and cup of the day, as well as the other many things the game has. So great addition there. I think it's going to be a very fun mode. See what else we got here. These tracks are playable in solo, online, and local multiplayer modes, with a new menu button making it easy to launch directly into Hot Seat local multiplayer for quick games with friends. I'm not sure how many people actually play Hot Seat. I have not heard a single person ever play Hot Seat. This is the one difference between Club and Free Access, is that Club Access can play all the weekly shorts, while Starter Access can only play the current one. So that is a plus for Club members there. Still, I think it's overall great for Starter Access. Also, you can submit these just like Track of the Day, and hopefully that goes well. We all know how track review goes for Track of the Day tracks, and it's not all that great. What else we got here? Challenges for the short tracks would like to focus on key elements, introduce challenge type tracks. What else? By having over 250 challenges annually, so boatload more tracks there, in addition to the track of the days, obviously 365. Over 500 tracks, actually over 600 tracks. What else we got here? For more top secret. The times on the tracks will also be hidden, which is a interesting addition. It doesn't seem like there's any way to get around that currently, so that is very interesting there. Like and dislike tracks was also added for Track of the Day, and I'm pretty sure every other track. Not sure what that actually brings us in its current state. Maybe there's some behind the scenes stuff they're doing there, because I don't believe anything that we can see is I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but yeah, there's nothing we can see that shows that they do anything for us. And then they just say winter campaign is dropping on the 1st, like usual. So winter 25 dropping on the 1st. So yeah, that's the weekly shorts updates. So let's jump into the tracks. All right, I admit I had to re-record this section. I went into the track, realized OBS was not capturing the game at all. So we're going to go over what I did before, but I said right at the start here, we had a little bit of a UI change, but right at the opening screen, we got play and weekly shorts right there for you. And I was talking about the UI change here a little bit. Mostly everything was the same, but it's a little bit different. I don't really have a comparison for you, but yeah, very slightly different. I did drive the first track a single time, got the AT, but we're going to jump back in it, try to get a little bit better time here. That is my mistake, but honestly, you didn't really miss much. You saw me drive, you didn't see me drive this route and just fling myself off the side here. But yeah, not a whole lot going on with this first track here. It's like, what, 1-2 turns, then to the finish. I believe you can see what rank you are. Like right now, I'm 33,000. I will say this first track is not super interesting to me. So we'll play it for a little bit. Probably not super long, but nice little jump there. Or that jumped us all the way up. Apparently I didn't get the author. I don't know what that was. It said I had it before. I don't know what's going on. Pretty sure it said the author was 22 seconds, but then it just gave me the author on that run, so I don't know. It feels like I kind of got the right idea here. I mean, there's really not much else I can do. Unless you can, like... You might be able to with, like, a perfect turn, like, jump straight into that downhill there. Maybe. It would be super difficult, I feel. I mean, I had a pretty good run there. You maybe get it a little bit better. I did release going into that downhill. A little too sideways there, yeah. I don't want to spend too long on each track either. I don't want a super long video here. Just enough to get an idea of what the game mode's all about. You can call it a game mode. I mean, it's called Weekly Shorts. It's not really a game mode, I feel. It's just a set of tracks. It's hard to say if I can make that. I wouldn't be surprised when they show everything at the end of the week if you can jump all the way into that downhill there. That is one cool thing about it, like we said. They got the secret times, you can't see anyone's runs, and they reveal them at the end of the week. It's gonna be slow. Maybe I peaked super early here. That's gonna be fairly good. If I can keep contact. Too sideways, probably. Could full speed it. We're not gonna quite beat it, though. A little bit of stick drift at the start. Awesome. Oh, that would have been perfect, man. What would have this given me? Nothing. Nothing good. Probably been very close to what I already had. Ah, man. Feels like you almost have to release there if you get too good of a landing. That's where maybe cutting the entire thing would help out. Can't believe that didn't maintain ground contact. So that's too straight of a landing. We're gonna get a PB. I'm gonna have to release though. I have to release a lot. That should be decent. A little bit extra off. That got us to about 2,000. We'll go for a few more attempts here. Nice no slide. Not really sure what else to comment on here. Like, track is what it is. It's not super exciting. I'm interested to see where the game mode goes. Keep calling it a mode, but it's not really a mode. That was like a landing bug or something. Oh yeah, interested to see where it goes. What kind of tracks we're gonna get. If it's... It could go in many directions, I feel. Like, are they gonna do like lull tracks, like first of the month type stuff? Maybe first week of the month, they maybe do some LOL stuff. I don't know. Gonna do like normal sort of tracks, like track of the day tracks, kind of cut down. Pathfinding stuff, maybe. It could go all over the place. I don't know. I feel like I had a decent run. The track is not really bringing that much excitement, so I think we're gonna move on. It was okay. Not the strongest first impressions with that one, with how kind of boring the track was, but we'll see what the rest of these have here. Track number 2 is Curve. So we just got one tech turn. That's a Neo slide for sure. You have enough speed there, you might be able to even jump all the way over that. This one might cause some issues. I'm not really great at Neo slides. Maybe you don't even have to Neo slide. It kind of got like a weird bump there. Oh, you can totally make that if you have enough speed. Which I will probably never have on this track. Because you like kind of bottom out where you need to perform the Neo slide. Might not have to. Yeah, I mean, it's probably faster to perform a Neo slide than do that type of drift there. I'm not going to go for this giant jump. I don't think I have enough speed. Might even want to Neo slide that first turn there, and I don't know how that was so slow. So I feel like I don't know, it depends. Depends on how many people actually know how to Neo slide, on what my rank is going to be here. Way overdrifted. Yeah, you definitely don't need to do it there. Oh, nice. I was only 0.7 basically off there. So we need to do something kind of drastically different, it feels. Did overdrift that heavily. It's a pretty quick turn. Can we make this? No, we can't. There's no way. You think you just wall bang this opening part? To get a quicker turnaround? Probably not. The acceleration penalty it's going to cost you too much time on that one. I honestly don't know how to go much faster here. Seems like we might need to air brake almost instantly too. No way I touched. Alright, this track is definitely more exciting than the first one. Even though, again, I can't Neo slide, but... we're gonna get caught here, aren't we? We are slower for this initial turn, though, so we can do that faster. Not much off our ranking, though. Only gained about 2,000 there, I think, because we were like 9,900 or something. Down to 8,000. That's pretty fast. I couldn't make that? Really? I had 9 extra speed. I mean, I guess I was really slow on my PB, so... kind of misread the situation because our PB was slower than our previous PB. So I was still thinking we only needed like 10 extra speed when we probably needed like a 15. Now that is very fast. I needed to be just slightly more to the right. Doesn't feel even close to fast enough. Nope. Okay, and we'll get something off there. Almost half a second. We might leave this at that. Unless... okay. No. Man, clip the edge. Feels like you almost need to get a little bit of luck to slow down enough. It's gonna be a PB. I think I'm going to take that. You can see what I'm going for here. Just annoying to get so few attempts. It's definitely far better than track number 1 there. All right, track number 3. Got some sausage. All right. I feel like you can maybe like bug slide up there to get a very quick turnaround. It's gonna be hard though on sausage. Maybe just jump to the inside, kind of like that. Not really sure. The rest I feel is a little self-explanatory. Like you kind of just want to go slow up this, keep ground contact. So it helps you go up the second one faster instead of trying to jump way up there. That wasn't the greatest one there. Oh, man. If you jump right into that corner there. mean, I already got a somewhat decent time. 5,000. Oh. Kind of like that without clipping the edge there. That would have been super fast. Ah, a little too much skids. Dang it. How did I get a slowdown there? Okay. Trying to maintain contact when going over the second hill. It doesn't really seem possible if you're too fast. Too far. Not worth going outside to inside there. I feel like you kind of just gotta accept your fate of getting airtime. Now, too much sliding again. And the only time you can keep the contact is if you're just slow. I don't know, maybe it's worth releasing there. I'm not sure. I mean, we're just shaving off milliseconds at this point. We'll give it a little bit more time. I think we've seen all we need to see here. That was surprising. I thought we were for sure going to get a PB there. But all right, that track, it was okay. Probably I don't know, it's close. It's a close tie between that one and the second track right now for me. I think that one is maybe a little bit more enjoyable because you don't have to just constantly do the single drift over and over, hoping for the best. Oh, it's gonna be just Zoops. Well, you can catch me not playing this one very long. man, are you kidding me? That was so close. Not even gonna get that back one. There's probably gonna be something really dumb here. If I had to imagine. Like driving up on this or something weird like flying upside down. Well, there's the finish. Yeah, there's definitely be something really dumb here. Let's just try to get one the normal way. Man, I can't believe we were too fast and hit the top of the finish before. I would have taken that run and got out of this track immediately. No nose bug. These are types of tracks I definitely don't enjoy. All right, there's a finish. We'll see if we can get it maybe under 10 seconds or something. I mean, we almost had like a 9 low, I think, on one of our earlier runs where we hit the top of the finish. So that kind of sucks, but oh well. What can you do? It's a lot of randomness with the reactor. Like even a 1 pixel difference on almost the same exact run is going to result in something completely different. Nope, too high. Feels like maybe going wider might help a little bit. But then you kind of get off kilter. I don't know. I'm going to move on. Not my type of track. So, let's go to track number 5. Slide. Okay, interesting. Did I even get author on the last track? I don't even know. I don't even care, to be honest. Maybe I'll go back and get it just for the hell of it, but like I said, that was not my type of track, so Ah. This is all about keeping grip at the ends. Interesting that it doesn't... Oh, it does... Wait. What? So we should have... Oh, we do have the author medal. You can see the times on the lower left under the leaderboard. I feel like I want to switch to camera 2 for the road parts, but it's so quick. Like, it's kind of disorienting to change cameras that quickly this many times in a row. Like, I want to switch here so I can see around the corner a little bit better, but I feel like it was not helping as much as I would hope it would. Yeah, you don't really want to ice slide those. You kind of just want to drive straight through them. You might have to ice slide this opening one. Maybe not, though. The problem is the exit trying to drive that one straight is not ideal because you just go right into that wall. Definitely want to drift beforehand. Ah. Still a PB, but hit the wall. Yeah, so it's ice slide, then no ice slide for sure. I'm surprised my PB is already top 4,000. It doesn't even feel like a good run. Maybe people just didn't know what to do here. It is ice, which people definitely struggle with. Oh, are you kidding me? Way too low. Keep everything shallow. That's really what you got to try to do here. Like, hug the wall as best as possible. Like, even that was too low. Okay. I might just keep that at that. It wasn't the perfect run. Let's see. Did we get the author on 4? We did, so I'm not even gonna bother going back to that one. Can you see, like... Okay, you can see in club as well. I guess that makes sense. I don't know why I think you wouldn't be able to. Yeah. I'd say that was interesting. I also would say that Nadeo is probably not the best suited to make tracks like this. I don't know who exactly made these. but I wouldn't say they gave the strongest first impressions for the game mode, which isn't all too surprising since that seems to happen a lot with a lot of the stuff they make, at least for me and in my opinion. But I think track number 2 and 3 were probably, I mean 5 was good as well, so I mean overall it was pretty solid. Track 1, it was okay, very forgettable, not very fun because there's not much to really do on it. And track 4, I just don't like reactor boost zooping, so I don't know, maybe someone will find that fun, but not for me. Out of all these, I think track number 5 was probably my favorite. It's far more interesting than any of the other ones. But yeah, that was, it was pretty solid. I'm excited to see where it goes in the future, and definitely more excited for community-made tracks. They'll be much more creative and much more fun to drive. We'll see when those start getting added. I do believe I read that like the first 4 weeks are going to be all Nadeo tracks, which it is what it is. But I feel like they could have easily gotten more user-created tracks earlier by getting trustworthy players to make them beforehand and have them not leak that it was going to be a game mode, but I don't know. That is just my thoughts. So yeah, that is the weekly shorts. Maybe I can make this a weekly thing as well. Maybe like every Monday or something. I could play through the tracks. I am not really sure. Don't want to make any promises because I don't know exactly where the game mode's going, how much I want to play the game mode and such, but I expect a few more of the weekly shorts videos for sure in the coming weeks. But after that, again, I'm not really sure how long it would continue. Really depends on how exciting I find the mode. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. That's going to do it for the video. If you have not done so already, please like it and subscribe, and I will see you guys all next time.